Hello, I'm Jo Hemmingfield. I'm a co-production consultant working on the clinical and social care strategy at Sheffield Health and Social Care. So you might ask yourself, what is co-production anyway? Or what does it mean to me? Does it mean the same thing to me as it means to you? So it's about having the voice of people who might use our services at the very heart of everything that we do. And that doesn't just mean like in terms of their actual care. Obviously, if you're receiving care from the trust, it's really important that you're leading the conversations about your own care. But also what we know is it's vitally important to involve people with lived experience in every aspect of designing and delivering services. So from our point of view, that's strategically and also in terms of how we govern the strategy. So it's every aspect. And this is quite a big programme. So, with kind of 4 work streams, and it will touch every part of the trust over the lifetime of the programme. We aim to have co-production running through every single element of the programme. But there are always limitations. It's an aspiration. We're still learning as an organisation about how to do this really, really well. We haven't got the resources and we're not in the position to be able to co-produce everything. But we are interested in trying to do the very best job that we can with the time and the resources that are available. So what have we done? So our approach has been to think about making sure that when we work with people with lived experience, that the language that we use and the structures that we're talking about and the way that they work together, that we're able to describe those in very understandable, accessible language. That's a really difficult thing to do actually, because when you live and breathe certain acronyms, technical terms, jargon, it can be really, really hard to think, am I communicating this in a way that the person that's listening understands, and it takes attention and thought to do that. And again, I think that's one element that we're making progress on, but we've still got probably quite a long way to go. We're still hearing from people that some of the materials we share with them at workshops and so on, that they're not as understandable and accessible as we might want them to be. We're also thinking about all of the citizens in Sheffield. So Sheffield is, a wonderfully vibrant, diverse city. We have people who live here who are kind of from all over the world, which is just a fantastic opportunity and it's something that makes Sheffield a beautiful place to live. It's hard to sometimes understand what life has been like for somebody else. It's hard for me to put myself in the shoes of somebody else and really understand their history and their experiences, which is why we need to talk with the widest representation of people right across Sheffield. We know that some of our communities have been less well served over the years, and there's important work to be done around building bridges, and our experience and engagement team have been working hard on that and been making some progress on that. In addition to that, we've had this kind of really tried and tested method of focus groups. So we've kind of done everything through engagement workshops, or not everything, but like a lot of our service user engagement has happened by gathering a group of people together and having a conversation. That is a useful kind of tool and way of working, but there are so many different ways we can reach people. So I think there's something important in our work about how we're really flexible in all the different ways that we might want to reach out to people. One size does not fit all. That's a really important message, particularly in this work. So as we go along, we'll hopefully make lots of exciting new steps around reaching the widest possible group. We'd really love anybody to get involved with this project. It's really important that we're working together with the widest group of people. So if you're just somebody in Sheffield who's interested in this work, if you've used our services, if you've got a family member who've maybe used our services, or you just know somebody, or if you're a member of staff, please, we'd love you to get involved. We'd love to hear what you've got to say. So if you could drop us an email or get in touch with us via our Facebook page or Twitter, that'd be amazing. So look forward to hearing from you soon.